you have a moment? The fate of our founder is at stake.
Batos' rest must not be disturbed.
I am not a Philakitai. I am a Medjai.
Oh yes, of course, I should have noticed. These people don't understand. Our Roman friends do not take kindly to civil disobedience.
Why are they protesting?
They fear all is not well with our founder, the great Batos. The centurion locked his tomb. Some say he desecrated the dead in there. Left a scrawled note on the door and sauntered back to the Acropolis. Please, someone should investigate without alerting the Romans. And if that someone were to find anything, they could meet me here, and I'd be happy to help.
These Roman scum have no respect for our laws.
Batos' rest must not be disturbed.
The Centurion had no right! Let us in! Let us see the founder!
The Greeks also treat their dead with great honor. And now, they suffer like Egyptians. Empty. Drunk and stupid is a troublesome combination. The tomb's been ransacked. The Romans were looking for something. Have the Romans no respect for the dead? Something is missing. The founder must have been buried with these treasures. The bow and medallion are gone. The Romans are little more than tomb robbers. The Greeks are learning what it feels like to be Egyptian. Have your land, your dead, and your relics desecrated by an invading force.
Είτε.
Whoa. place is heavily guarded.
Put me, and look.
Non more!
Utilut Ocidor! Nollite ivi!
Si sei! Nel tu! Et non movere! Si calche capitis!
Siste! Confute! Quid est gulam perdidit poenam?
Mercury! Alite ivi!
Quida odemet contra me!
Lamet! Tunas!
Vatos medallion.
Et pro hoc damnatorum fatue!
The priest will be glad to see the relics returned.
Finis, bastardos! Non muovere! Morsate, bastardos!
Quello proibere!
Accusma quissenti a picco!
Date! Et ilus ilus! Ibi!
Sed sanguinum a sepulcrum!
Ego, stand up, give me the Lord!
State! Voilà! A double force!
Whoa. Your suspicions were well founded. The Romans took Batos' treasure.
You have the relics?
I do. They were not given the respect they were due.
Those filthy desecrators. I will keep Batos' medallion safe. Legend says if it leaves the city, so will our fortunes.
And the bow?
It longs to be in the service of Cyrenaica again. Please, keep it. And maybe teach the Romans a lesson in honoring the dead.
Huh. Gladly.
The Founder sent you to us. Farewell, Magi.
Τι συμπάνεστη! Έδες, λέξον μου! Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise again.
For the realm!
Get many Egyptians in Cyrene.
You'll get no judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our Latin friends? The Greeks invented the threesome, and the Romans added women. Besides, I know how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek. With the way I look, I have to. People think the The Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? And I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Gods bless you, Sir Bayek. I will wait for you in the market behind the paths. Good luck, my friend.
They will attack on sight here.
Quis veniet ad me, infernum! Proibere! State! Et io silut!
Paolo Diutius mannere non potes! State! Conquiesco! Ego ostenda tibidolo!
viabe! Ibi manere! Murs! Ego ludri sordida!
Vispori! No!
Φάνη κάρτισε σου βλακίες. Πράξεις σωτήρια, πράξεις ηρωικής.
Io mi πόνουν και τραυμάτων και θανάτων.
Sitte! Confute!
Et gladius reius tibi! Et rudiendum juvenes!
Θεήτης δοκίμη. Πώς είπε?
Όχι, γλώσκει πρώτη.
You have saved my life for a second time, Sir Bayek. I am blessed, blessed by the gods who brought you to me on this, the greatest of days. The mouse will embrace you as a sign of my undying gratitude.
Please don't.
Then, Mane, I will shower you with riches to make Chrysis jealous.
Take care of yourself, Mouse. Try not to get caught in any more traps, huh?
Ah, such grace, such wit. You deserve more than mere money. Come see me again later. I will find you something special from my stash. Sir Bayek, my eyes weep in joy at the sight of you. Did you hear? Some black market merchant is trying to undercut me.
Διόδια της συμβάν.
Πολέμου χρήση.
Bean!
That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang.
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the citadel built it. Vitruvio. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for some way you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the bus? That's a death sentence.
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the
Never
cart.
seen the light.
But I never doubted you.
It's impossible.
I wasn't
right?
sure myself,
He
Ezio.
swoops through the air
So where
like
next?
an eagle.
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
Oh!
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Απα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε!
Ευχάριστος ημιτά σου.
We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over. He's so brave. Have you ever seen someone so brave?
And I'm the one who found him.
I know, Ezio. This is the best.
Apollo is sure to reward me now.
You did it! You did it! Alfred Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump.
Get it!
Bayek!
Mouse?
They are going to kill me!
Shut up! You're convicted of murder!
They have the wrong man! I'm as innocent as a babe!
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucketheads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
must be careful now.
Can't you jump some more, Bayek? Please. It's my birthday. Liar! That was last month.
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an... I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Feathers, legs on me!
Say.
Κεραυναίων δια! Τίον τούτο έστι!
What trap has the mouse fallen into now? Hold on, mouse.
Stop your mouth, or I'll stop it for you. Dead man walking. This murderer will be punished with the full
Thank
weight
you,
of
Sir
Rome.
Bayek. Get me out of this bloody cage. I'm hurt. They accuse me of murder. Me, I value life above all. There's a real murderer out there. He's killing my friends.
Slow down and tell me what happened, mouse.
I was at the bathhouse, meeting some associates, and suddenly a legion accosted me.
Didn't you plead your innocence?
They wouldn't listen. They accused me of killing Paulus Aurelius, the moneylender, gutted like a pig. Red hair in his fist, not my hair. I met with him, yes, but when I left the baths, he was very much alive, drinking and whoring as usual. I am many things, but not a killer.
It is all right, mouse. I believe you.
But the Romans will not believe a cripple and an Egyptian.
Have faith. Stay low and wait for me at the gardens of the Temple of Zeus. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise.
I know Sminthos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in. So this is where he was murdered. The body has been moved. I need to find it. This strigil has blood on it. Could be the murder weapon. A pin from a dress. Could the murderer be a woman? Scattering of beads. Someone broke their necklace. Did Paulus Aurelius struggle with a woman? Red hair, but it is horsehair. Maybe from a wig. That is why Sminthos was falsely accused. The body has been moved. I need to find it. The stench of death. And something else. Perfume. What will you tell me, Paulus Aurelius? Something is stuffed down his throat. A note. I will cleanse Cyrene of the hedonists. My next tragedy will strike down Cyrene's greatest actor, Metrobius. And it is signed... Vesta. 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 What is your problem with pleasure seekers? I need to find this actor before this murderer strikes again. Phanos would be appalled if an actor were to die. Why is Vesta targeting these men? Could she be a prostitute killing off her clients? I need to get rid of that lion before I can confirm my suspicions. But I think that is Vesta's second victim.
Yes, the Egyptian has no fear. He will save you, Metrobius.
Metrobius is dead, you fool.
Metrobius, the murderer's second victim. There's not much left of him. Another note. Metrobius took his final bow. Only the horror remains, and he will die at the Wolf's Den. This Vesta has a flair for the dramatic. The horror's Wolf's Den must be the local brothel. My instincts were right. Vesta's a prostitute, but she's looking for her father. I only hope I find him before she does.
We need no creed, no... indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows.
Whoa. I'm too late. Another note. This must be the horror. Father, you die. You will be quiet now, mother. By the gods, this Vesta is insane.
That's it. Orpheus, I'll join my father soon. I cannot stop, and I will not live without her.
Why did you kill them all? I have tasted darkness too, but you are mad. Whoa. Vesta was not a prostitute, but the forgotten son of one. I hope the Duat figures you out. I should return to Sminthos.
Lion of Rome. Slender arrows are lodged in my heart. Love vexes the tender.
Bayek, did you find the killer?
Yes. The son of a prostitute. When his mother died, terrible grief overtook him. He believed Akar would not let him rest until he found his father.
He's dead?
I am sorry, Mouse. He could not be reasoned with. I have his letters. The story they tell is a tragic one.
Poor boy. Such sadness.
What will you do? Won't the Romans be searching for you?
I have a plan. A new life in Apollonia, where you can taste the sea. It is so close. Find me there if you can, Sir Bayek.
Good luck, Mouse.
Shall I surrender, or stir up the sudden flame by fighting it? Oh, Flavius, I will surrender.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxilla said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Bonilede! Halkevs, Thetev Numenion Rodion, Proeclis and Sthelus, Dokimesiason.
I have my hands full with the magistrate Leander. I know he's corrupt, but his ties to Flavius put him above the law.
Then let us sever those ties.
Easier said than done. He's either threatened or bribed anyone who would stand against him. Simonides could help us if he wasn't such a drunkard. He was at Leander's villa last night and hasn't returned home.
I could look for him.
Excellent. Then I'll petition the other magistrates. Try the tavern or the brothel southwest of the arena for our wayward friend. We'll meet back at my house. It's the only one with a large terrace on the main street.
Αγγέλευσμαν, προσπάθεν θεατρέφετε.